recording. Okay. I guess I accidentally didn't record the Revenite little thing that we did there. We infiltrated their camp and then betrayed the trouble, I guess. So anyway, now we're going to go to this temple over here. And I'm going to have to walk all the way over here. Be a good little walk. I want to do that one more of these.
Destination?
Go all the way there. Okay.
Enjoy your stay.
That's what I like about that one spot there. It seems to have more of the areas to travel. That's how a free-to-play player makes up for not having a subscription or my time for status. I still have anyway, so as far as I remember it, the way they term it is you had spent money on games and they give you the status amount, which is kind of cool in its own way. We should walk it and then probably get some quests along the way and stuff like that. And any other happenings quests I get along the way. Okay.
I've sent 3 separate expeditions into the Dark Temple. Not one has returned. I can't say for sure what's going on, but people who go in there, they don't come back.
How did you come up with that?
Sounds I heard coming out of that place would send a Rancor running, if it was smart enough to run. You can survive the Dark Temple. I beg you to do me, and more importantly, the Empire a favor. The expeditions I sent in were looking for specific data. I can spare the manpower, they were slaves mostly, but the data is essential.
What kind of data was it?
We were studying a recent increase in seismic activity in the area, including possible damage to the temple itself. The slaves from the expeditions were equipped with data pads to store the data they collected. Bring back those data pads. This information's vital to future construction on Dromund and Kass.
I heard a rumor.
It's not
about
glamorous,
pancakes.
but will you help?
I will take care of that.
Amazing. Fantastic. Your help is invaluable. I'll mark the location the expedition last signaled from on your map. It's the best I can do.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
Be well. Who's this?
At last, the Dark Council has answered my petitions and sent a powerful fighting Sith to help secure the temple.
I'm just here to check the plumbing.
Of course, I've been ignored again. How stupid of me. If you're here, however, you must have the authority to enter the Dark Temple. You could still save this planet.
You have my attention.
The Dark Temple is ancient, built during a previous incarnation of our empire. 1,000 years ago, our own emperor buried his enemies here. These enemies remain powerful, even in death, which is why the temple was sealed. But now, something terrible has happened.
Some idiot went and woke them up.
With the Emperor's attention elsewhere, a group of ambitious but ignorant Sith thought to gain power by raiding the temple. They didn't find the relics they sought. Instead, they awoke an ancient Sith Lord, Lord Calig, and their expedition plunged into madness.
Sure it's not Kellogg, like the cereal?
Are they still in there?
The ones who still live, yes. Because Lord Calig died by ambush, I believe he awakened unaware of his own death, and his expectations became reality for those around him. His power overwhelmed all inside the temple, and even now the workers plot wars against each other, believing themselves Sith Lords, and drawing terrible power from Calig himself.
I'm quickly losing interest.
You are lucky I have no other to turn to in this dark time. There are still more ancient Sith Lords whose spirits lay dormant in the temple. If the ancient Sith Lords are woken by the violence within, they could overrun Dromund Kass.
Let's keep them napping.
I have studied all of the burial chambers within. Each was made with the same ancient design, one we can exploit. If you fuse the 500-kilogram hinges on each tomb door, even a violent assault should not be able to wake the ancients.
There won't be a heart left beating.
That will not stop the next group of idiots from putting us right back in this situation. The team I sent in earlier was using a massive metal torch, effective but slow, I'm afraid. They did not make it far. The torch must be recovered, and the doors of the ancients sealed.
Yoki.
Nobody better mess with us now. Not so tough now, are you? Nobody better mess with us now.
That's right, lady. 18 of them already. This looks like it'll be fun. Who's next?
Sure do love their monuments. If they're trying to impart a sense of doom, you can tell them, mission accomplished.
Right, eh? That was so fast I didn't even notice it. Come on, man. Give me speed.
Better check I still have all the parts.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
Come on. Enough of that.
It's always worth a trick.
Where is the acolyte? I can't see him.
Nobody better mess with us now.
Hello, stranger. My internal chronometer tells me it has been exactly 963 years since this hologram was made. Have the Sith truly lived in fear of me for so long?
Your name, now.
I am, or was, Kenneth a born Sith and follower of the Force. Like so many before me, I challenged the Emperor and was buried in this temple. Fortunately, I had just enough time to make this, an interactive image that would transmit my secrets to whomever was bold enough to find my tomb and unlock it.
Actually, I was trying to seal up this door for good.
Then it's true. The Sith still cower in fear of insignificant me. The way of the Sith lies in channeling the Force through the use of powerful emotions. Fear is the chief of these. The Sith feed on palpable dread.
What's the secret, then?
It's a lie. Fear is a lie. Passion, a lie. Fear gives temporary power, and passion is easily manipulated. Real strength in the Force comes when one is no longer afraid. And one can purge fear when one stops grasping. After power, after things, after life itself, and allows the Force to guide him. There is only the Force.
It's nothing like the Sith philosophy I've heard about.
Sith philosophy claims to break its followers' chains, but instead traps them in their own fear. What I learned only lives on through this image and its device. Yet I am one with the Force, eternal and at peace. Take them. Take my teachings to the Sith. They will find power there, but a different kind. Not of darkness, but light.
These heresies must be destroyed.
Then do so. Strike out against knowledge and see what comes of it. If you destroy these teachings, the light does not go out. Remember, fear is not the only way.
Yeah, that'd be a doom wall. Come on. Silly girl. Keeps legging me down. Stupid. Oh, yeah. As soon as it did that. That's right, go beat her up. Whatever.
Nobody better mess with us now.
what's her name? Come on here, game. What the hell? Okay, I'll just sit here and wait. See, and until she comes back, I can't do shit. Back. I hope you die. Glitched on the game. Down here.
This always does the trick. nobody better mess with us now.
Well. Oh, I see. Okay, so it is. It's like I gotta go way out here. See, now people are going around stealing your mission again. That's what I hate about this game. They can make it real difficult for you. Oh. Oh, well, just keep running around trying to kill people.
It was foolish of you to return here.
Uh-oh. Looks like we got another fight on our hands.
Those pieces you took from my minions belong to me. They will enable me to exact my revenge on Lord Farshal. I am Lord Vacuous, the conqueror of Begeddon, the killer of Garatak the Singed. Return what you have stolen or burn.
I choose burn.
Die at the hands of Vacuous.
Nobody better mess with us now.
Do that. Play around here and do one of these. Now just you and me, buddy. You're done. That's it. What, we don't get his lightsaber? Huh. Really stingy on the loot around here, aren't they? One thing I do like about it, they have different playthroughs for different classes, etc. This is when BioWare used to actually make really cool games. Whoa. Let's go this way. I got lots of horsepower. Anybody wants to mess with me? Like you.
All better.
Jeez, you went down quick. I got half a level. Let's see if we get the other half.
that's a trick.
You're back. I hope you sealed the chambers of the ancients, Keleth-Ur's chamber especially. I'm terrified to think what would happen if Keleth-Ur and his crazed ideas were to re-emerge.
Keleth-Ur was nobody. Some Sith who turned light side.
Do not underestimate the power of the light which eternally seeks to destroy us. Keleth-Ur's secrets have been contained along with the other ancients. You have done well.
What's this other quest that's going on? I'm seeing all these, oh, it's quite a lot of stuff. Whatever.
Ready for departure. Enjoy your stay.
So if they do that, but they still give me the chance to get everything that a payer does by spending time at it, I don't have a problem with any these pay-to-win things. Okay? As long as I am able to get what they have, okay? By spending the time, okay? There's a difference. Because then you make me feel like, well, you know, we're doing okay, you know, I wouldn't mind tossing a couple of bucks just because, you know, you're giving me some entertainment, fun, and all that. Make it fun, okay? Alright? I was having a ton of fun at Warframe for the longest time, and then they killed it when they did the new melee combat because it's now 100% geared towards console users and those controllers. I'm sorry to say it. They pooched themselves. Okay? That's inevitably what happens. People get lured by the amount of greed in consoles and everything else, right? Like, you're perfectly able to make a game with Epic and you can put it out on a PlayStation or Xbox if they'll have you able to sell it in their store.
When I sent you into the Dark Temple for the Ravager, I thought it might be the last time I saw you, apprentice. The prisoner grows weaker by the minute. There's no time to spare. Stand back and bear witness.
You're wasting your time. I will not.
Yes, the Ravager has seized his mind. Excellent. In his condition, we don't have long before the ordeal liquefies all brain matter.
I hope the results are gory and gruesome.
I do not care what we see as long as I hear what I want. Republic Worm, you have the information I desire. Tell me everything.
I am Republic Information Service on special assignment to verify possible Imperial spy on Nar Shaddaa, commissioned by Jedi Council, acting on suspicions provided by Master Nomen Karr.
Nomen Karr. That's a name I grow tired of hearing.
What's the problem? Who is Nomen Karr?
Nomen Karr is a Jedi Master who infiltrated the Sith. I rooted him out. Then he nearly destroyed me and fled. He's dedicated himself to proving that the Sith have spies embedded within Republic and Jedi ranks. I've thwarted him at every turn, but he is tenacious. How did Nomen Karr come to suspect my spy on Nar Shaddaa? Tell me, Republic wretch, what alerted him?
Master Nomen Karr has a new Padawan. She seems to know any being's true nature. She senses hidden darkness and untapped purity.
Astonishing. I've never heard of the Force granting such a gift. Tell me, how does her power work?
All I know is when Master Nomen Karr brought her to Nar Shaddaa, this Padawan sensed darkness in your spy simply by seeing him.
This is a serious threat.
It is the doom I felt. The disruption in the Force. If this young Padawan can see through deception and disguise with such little effort, she threatens everything I have worked for. Continue, Republic dog.
Karr believes his Padawan's ability is foolproof, but the Jedi Council is skeptical. I was to provide the proof, but I wasn't able to report my findings.
We have to kill this Jedi in training.
Yes, my apprentice. Such a threat must not wander the galaxy unchecked. Who is this Padawan, you Republic pest? Tell me everything you know about her.
She was found on Alderaan. Her power first emerged training on Tatooine. And Jedi sent another agent to investigate someone she suspected on Balmora.
He's fading. Is she human or one of the Jedi's cursed aliens? Where can I find her? What is her name?
I have nothing more.
The Ravager has emptied his mind. That is all we have to go on. A few random places within the greater galaxy where Noman Carr and his Padawan have been.
Send me to find this Padawan.
You mirror my thoughts, apprentice. Noman Carr is a relentless crusader, and this Padawan and her unprecedented power threaten everything I have achieved. Your duties are likely to take you to the far reaches of the galaxy. I will need to deploy you at will. You shall have a starship of your own. You've earned it. Go to my personal hangar in the spaceport and claim it.
I'll head there immediately.
I must ponder our next move. Waste no time. Get your starship in my hangar and wait for further instructions.
Yeah, let's go before he tells me to clean all this up, okay? You're good to go.
Okay. And that's the end of this one.